cooking on Welcome Home, and we have a dish today that Isabella, we have never fixed on the air before, and it has to do with fish.
Exactly.
And I don't ever think about fish as being Italian like Isabella, but it is, right?
But actually, it's the way we prepare it.
Okay,
yes?
okay.
And the people have such a fear of actually preparing and cooking seafood.
I do, I have that fear.
Most people do.
Right.
And I'm going to take that away
Okay,
today.
good. I want to learn how to fix fish.
Oh, we're going to talk about the soul of Sicilia. And Sicilia is a little town in Italy, southern Italy, and the soul of your familia. You see? I love that. All right. So for a dish to come together, you have to have the sweetness, the saltiness, the crunchiness, and the balance.
That's right.
Just like a family.
Right.
You see, each component of this recipe is equally as important as the other. You see, what's most important is that each ingredient wants to be seen.
Okay.
Each wants to be heard and loved, just like our family. We all want to feel validated,
That's
don't
right.
we, Barbara?
We do, and sometimes when we're in the kitchen together, we feel that way.
Yes.
Because you're teaching me things, I'm listening to you. I could be, you know, just, it's very important to be with your mom, your grandmom, your friend in the kitchen.
Anybody right here.
Yeah.
It's the soul of the home.
The soul of the home.
It absolutely is. And this authentic Italian dish is so simple. I want you to see right now how we're going to make this tilapia. Now, viewers, you can make it with cod, you can make it with chicken if you wanted to. It's so affordable. So buy that tilapia, that bassa, the pollock. All inexpensive, but buy it on sale.
There you
Put
go.
it in the freezer when
That's
you need
right.
to take it right out.
You know, the tilapia is a Jesus fish.
I know that.
So this is
I
so
know.
cool.
Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
Now, I want you to see, most importantly, when you buy flour, it
Yes.
never comes seasoned. We got to season it, don't we?
Course,
Thank you.
of course.
A little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of cayenne, all right? Oops, and there went my bracelet. Seasoned with flour. Lovely. My mama's not going to like that one. She gave it to me.
Well, it's beautiful.
Thank you. All right, watch this. Now, you want to take the paper towel, as you notice here, and you just want to actually dry the fish.
Why is that?
Well, because it has moisture on it, and we don't want to steam the fish. We actually want that fish to be nice and coated nicely.
Well, are you going to cook the fish in olive oil, though?
I absolutely am. And I was waiting for this to get hot a little bit.
Okay.
Come on, Berter. There we go. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Of course, you know me.
Nothing but the best for Isabella.
Now remember, you're going to buy the best olive oil your money can buy.
Okay.
We can skimp on many things, but
Well, you
not
know,
olive oil.
that also goes on sale. Oftentimes,
Yes,
you'll
it
have a buy
does.
one, get one free on olive oil.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look for those BOGOs.
Yeah. So, do you put your olive oil in the refrigerator? Or is that a no?
Not.
No.
But then again, you know, the whole reasoning behind that, Barbara, is that if people don't use it, all right, but it's got to be there a long time before it gets rancid. So I really wouldn't be too concerned.
Okay.
See the sizzle?
Very nice.
Oops, guess what? We're going to take some of this water right off of this again, just the moisture. All right, and we're going to take this tilapia and just shake this off.
Okay.
Watch that. Put it in this pan.
So I think why people are afraid of fish, Isabella, is that we don't know how long to cook it.
Right.
I want it done. I don't want to eat raw fish. So how long do you cook fish?
Well, in this recipe, a good tip is, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to remember to take your finger and actually just touch it. And you're going to feel a little bit of a firmness. If it's mushy, it's not ready. Don't take it out. But I've got it pretty much down to a science.
Okay.
All right, so you really want a beautiful piece of tilapia like this to cook about 4 to 5 minutes.
On each side or total?
No, total, really.
Okay, that's not very long.
Now, it's really not.
Yeah.
In a saute pan, it cooks fairly quickly.
Okay.
But you could do the same thing in the oven.
Okay.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to put that on a plate afterwards. But you know what, Barbara? I'm going to take this garlic. Oh, this is stuck together. Let's just cut it. And we're going to get ready to make the sauce. Just take the garlic and smash it, just like that. A little bit of kosher salt again. Remember, that helps you from having that garlic fly all over the place.
That's a good tip, and everybody should realize that if you don't have a garlic press, you can do Isabella's famous garlic press with just smashing with a knife.
And I'm going to tell you, don't use a garlic press, okay? Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. It takes more time to clean that thing than to chop the garlic, okay?
It's true.
Doesn't it?
That's true.
Look how simple this is. All right, it's done. Now remember, I just want a couple of minutes here. Now, what are we going to use? We have a little bit of vino. We're going to get that ready. Got a little bit of butter, a little bit of lemon. I'm going to take this and I'm going to, flip this ever so gently. And it's a nice golden color. All right. Going to turn it around again.
But you know, people eat fish raw. So if for some reason I tried this on my own for the first time and I didn't get it cooked all the way through, it's not going to kill me, right?
It is not.
Okay.
It is not. But we're not eating ceviche and we're not eating sushi. You do want it cooked, okay? You do want it cooked. Now, because of this very short time frame we have here, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to actually take it and put it on the plate. All right, I'm going to take one of these out, and they're not fully cooked. I just want you to know that.
Okay.
But I want you to see how important it is and how simple it is. No, I want that right here.
You want that on. I'm sorry.
I want it on because what are we going to do? We're going to make the sauce.
Oh.
So I have a little more olive oil in there.
Gotcha.
Watch this. All right, we're going to throw the garlic in.
Sauce for fish.
Yes.
Okay.
So imagine that this was totally cooked.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to take this and just saute a little bit in here. That beautiful aroma I absolutely love.
I know.
All right, little bit of lemon. All right, I got to tell you, I do love this toy. All right.
What would you call that toy?
I call it my garlic squeezer. I don't know what we call it, but it makes it's a great way to get some lemon juice out.
Okay.
Just like that, and a little bit of vino.
And the alcohol cooks out, so no problem with being, in case you don't like alcohol.
Right, and now we're just going to actually let that reduce a little bit. We're going to add, watch this, a few olives.
Pretty, very
Olives
Italian.
are incredible flavorful, okay?
And good for you.
And I want you to add some capers.
I love capers.
I do too.
I have a great orzo pasta dish where I put capers all in there. I probably got the recipe from you.
I think I did get that to you.
You probably did. But it's yummy.
Watch this. Here we go.
Fresh basil.
Got some fresh herbs. Just move this aside. I want you to see.
Okay.
I'm going to add some basil in there. And at the very end, like right now, see, the sauce is going to need to be brought together. How do you bring it together? Add a little bit of butter.
My personal favorite.
There you go. A little bit of butter.
I cook everything with butter. I
Now,
haven't gotten used to olive oil, but I do cook with butter.
Watch this.
Love.
The butter actually brings the sauce together. It actually, it's like a thickener. You're going to love it. Now, you're going to put this and let it cook just for a few minutes. But I want you to see. I'm going to just take one of these pieces of tilapia and put it on a plate.
Okay. Now, you've got cayenne pepper. Did we put the pepper on?
We did.
All right. And we put parsley. Oh, parsley's going to be later, probably.
Actually, I added fresh basil instead.
Okay.
I did that. So here we go. Watch this.
Beautiful.
We're going to take it. The sauce is almost done. But watch what happens. I'm going to leave this here because I want you to see, viewers, how beautiful is this dish. You're going to pour the sauce right over the tilapia.
Lovely.
Now, isn't that absolutely beautiful?